Jason, are you trying to stream on YouTube?
Yeah.
It says looking for game to capture. By the way.
Why? Oh shit, oh no, too. Yeah, maybe I'm not allowed to, I'm not able to stream in
11
general.
o'clock. Okay. You just need to fix your settings in your stream thing. Of course, helmet, right?
Just don't know why it can't just be so simple. Oh, it fucking retarded. Just don't know why.
Mm-hmm. I need 20 levels to get to 200. 200! Hey, alright.
Okay. Are you now prepared to see the stone?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not yet familiar with this area. I'll come back.
We
What?
will wait.
Right, wrong one.
Yes. Let us go see the slab of rock.
You may find the stone more interesting than you expect.
Don't care.
Dude, what's that stream?
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathed you, for preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Sackless.
With the power!
The demiurge of many names. A lesser god. Sackless and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true God, the self-begotten one, Lord of the treasury of light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is In fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
This is the place up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and
This girl
deluded
sounds
to
like that
understand the secret wisdom they
Ragnarok's
possess.
wife. Yo, Jason, you there?
Brother Paul!
You know that
Where are you?
you know in Vikings, the wife of Ragnarok, or the wife, the son of Bjorn. You remember her voice?
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest.
But this person that I'm following right now, this girl with the sword, she sounds exactly like that girl, or the wife of Ragnarok. What do you call it?
May you live as one.
The wife of Ragnarok. No, Ragnarok.
Treasury of light.
Ragnar. What's the guy's name?
Your
Ragnarsson.
friend paid the price
Ragnarsson. I
for
don't
his
know.
loyalty.
Ragnar,
I
man.
imagine he was guiding
Ragnar.
the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
Dude, Ragnar was a fucking
You,
beast.
always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Patience, brother. We'll find this stone wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade. That stone for assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Catred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this, you must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Oh,
No.
Eivor, are you mad?
where you want, man?
We had our chance. We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget.
That's stronger. I feel myself stronger. I see the weapons I have now, bro. It's fucking insane. See how the weapons are working together. Yes! They're fucking strong!
Eivor, you muck-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
Sigurd, you're a coward.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
So, yeah, Jason, do you think I should punch Basim or take a breath? Do you think I should punch Basim in the face?
You wanna punch Basim? Alright, bro, you can do it. You punch him in the face if you want.
That's one view, Basim. I believe there will be other chances. We can keep our oaths and find the stone together. Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd,
Or is it because I got a skill that did that?
you're lost in a sea storm of your own making. Edwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke.
What the?
Okay, so... honest. Oh, it's just powerful. Character vessel. What's this say, Fox?
Go!
Thanks, man.
Go!
Oh, look, you think you're a Viking? Like
I need your eyes, my friend.
That makes sense.
I ain't in the business of helping you.
Dear, would you live under Edwin's boot? For that is where you will be supplies rich for castle.
I'd give 'em over to any man for enough silver. I've a lively... Those are my goods!
It's for the good of your shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new offer. How about a story? I'll spin you a tale in exchange for your wares.
That's an odd bargain, Dame, but I'll bite. Sing me one of your sagas.
The wild winds
Oh,
raged,
so powerful.
the seas spit salt.
Oh,
The night fell into slumber. Wise
So
Odin rose and bade
powerful.
farewell. Pulled on boots of leather.
Bit of a slow start. Pick it up.
Long before the beginning, before you and I and the others, wise Odin looked with his one wan eye and stared
Well.
and blinked and thundered.
This Odin fella, he's one of your gods, innit?
The moon burns red, the sea foams gold. Wise Odin utters the words.
Right, this is not what I wanted. Stop it, will ya?
The snake writhes, Loki yawls, poison drips from the mouth.
Enough, enough! Is this some sort of Nordic curse? Run! Go!
How does it end?
They all die. He said soldiers are coming. You can use these oil jars to surprise them. Fewer reinforcements for Edwin.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
This place is heavily guarded.
man of land.
What was that?
Edwin's men soldiers are close. They're here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a waste of time then.
Where's this oil merchant?
Right behind you.
Attack!
Oh, some cows.
We have the advantage.
Cut them down, Ava.
Oh yeah. Come on. Okay. Together, lads. I thought I was a teammate, though. Too strong. I guess I love the weapon I have now.
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
So,
No, no, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children, the Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
I don't know. I want to deny it, but I've seen things in my life. Visions, prophecies. It's difficult to explain.
Heed your visions. Always. You may have been touched by true knowledge.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he is no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god. In ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Gidrich to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
alrighty. Okay, first I got. I just cleared this area, but then there's these ones like these might come in handy. Oh, where's that other one? I think it's this one. No, that's also very good. There are these. How about these? See, this I might need. This might be OP. Let's do this.
Show me.
Of arrows enough for everyone. 20 to a man.
Oh, baby.
Hidrich. Eivor, have you dealt Edwin a few bruising blows?
I have. She'll feel the pain soon enough.
Excellent. My men are itching to attack the fortress, but we'd be fools to force it now.
Why is that?
On account of Edwin's got too many traps and defenses. Her springalds cut us to bloody stumps before they poured boiling oil upon us like a summer tempest.
Keep the men at the ready. I'll slip in alone and see what I can do about these defenses.
By my joints and ankles, you're a tough one.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
The castle keep looks impregnable. That will be Edwin's last stand. Have a look, Sunan.
Sprinkle and oil all destroy. Okay.
All right, I'm in. The springalds are large bolt casters. I must disable them.
Sneaky. Like your friend. Sneaky. Sneaky. Snake. Just sneak away, sneaky.
I could rake these cauldrons.
Sneaky. Sneaky. Sneak, sneak, sneak. But we are bonding. You're a weirdo. Weirdo. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass.
Shut up, you're a dumbass, alright?
You're a dumbass.
You are a dumbass.
You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass? Why don't you stop listening?
I'll plant my seed inside of you.
Oh my god, no. Gotta die quickly. So dead.
There's more to be done, but this should be enough to launch the assault. Now it's down to Giedrich to lead his men.
Oh. Right, horsey.
I say we wait. There's too much riding on this.
I am Sigurd Jarl, Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight! Now!
You're a good man.
Is it done?
It is.
And have you laid your poles of hazel and composed your poems for this coming victory?
I am here to speak with Giedrich.
Go on then, you master of aids.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that led me here, Eivor. I've had visions, prophecies from the gods.
Visions?
I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of Justice, the harbinger of flawless victory.
Sigurd, what prophecies?
Are we ready to assault the castle, Eivor? The signs and portents read well.
Let's do it. Isn't he watching the
We're
assault?
ready. Give the command.
Good. Let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Alfred's men is on the march. Let's end this before that flap-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.
Let's take it. Come on! This way, thank you. I hate that. Look, guys.
Keep our wits about us.
I swear I sabotaged that thing.
I'll stage your welcome. I'll kill you. Damn you!
Die, baby.
Fight me yourself, coward. Eat with. You won't get away this time.
Foolish Dane! I will send you to your sad supper in Valhalla.
For nothing.
Lady Edwin!
A reward in silver for each dead day.
There's your wages.
We'll use your flesh as mulch for our crops.
Go to your guard wherever he
Keep forgetting there's 2 attacks too, okay? Okay. Okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's only 2. I can't remember what attack now. Thanks, mate.
as well as this Ava.
Cool things, man.
You failed the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dung Heaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
Wow.
Why?
You fought with honor and purpose. For that, I put you in Geetridge's care. He will see you're treated well.
I will, so long as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Alfred.
Agreed.
Take her away.
Oh, hello.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you will do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
Running out of ground beetles.
King Alfred.
Mistletoe.
How do we stop that?
I mean, I get the 8-legged horse. Who wouldn't want such a steed?
Let's see you, old friend.
My mind is a riot with...
You see? The markings of the Ancient Ones. The Isu. The gods begat of gods.
It's such a fake style.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around. For who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond. I've passed through this doorway once before. With Sigurd. In a dream. Not once. 1,000 times. 1,000.
Get buried, kid!
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes. But the words are fogged, shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree, I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader, do not listen.
No, this is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers!
Have we time to escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen.
Okay.
As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange, Lord.
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich, my war thane. You will go with Giedrich, brother. Name your man.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basim.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke, you with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Edwin what was mine by right. Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake!
And his heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll gut you, troll woman!
Hush! I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother.
Have faith, for the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
By all the gods, Basim, what was that? I will shadow them. They shall not get away.
Damn. Hi. Or two Robbie.
Good to see.
Randvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived. From one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
To the Wolf-Kissed One, blessing of the self-forgotten one upon you, Eivor. I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves.
Dandy! I'm happy to see you.
Says the order to which I belong has used for such a man. He is in many ways the chronicle to which we aspire, a god in man's flesh.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes. Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, we can't take out Wessex yet.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
That's so cool.
Nice.
I will.
Good. I'll wait your return.
Yeah,
I'm such a good person.
so we got some missions.
I got a backer, and I'm a backer. Stacker.
Damn, you're a rhymer.
Yeah, bro. I'm a rhymer.
Slimer.
That's so stupid. Rhymer, Slimer, got a dimer. Word.
Seems like it's a battlefield.
To get the reward, dude. What are you gonna find? You're gonna get stuck?
There's a key over this. I have to do something first. That's done. Let's do the mission here. I'm gonna use my spare time.
Cripple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
Easy now. Have patience, all. I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
The Olaf. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
The governor's burr. I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery.
Stow! Avgus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgus wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Go, baby. What's up, dog?
Is this kind of noise coming to London? No, we've a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll wear your face as a skull capstone!
Yes, I'm so powerful!
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
It is good to meet you, Reeve Stow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigo we go.
Let's go.
What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigo who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigo I met Erke and... Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stow. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stow. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stow's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigo, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigo had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good holy Christ, that could be most anyone.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
Good holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this bird.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
And I
didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
hope you are in high spirits on this. Like that one.
Can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter.
Yeah, that's an awful thing.
One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't do it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Let's do this.
Now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. I must wear my reach blade.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems... Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. The Temple of Mithras. Well... guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one. The compass pulls the tracks. I've got enough to go on for now. Okay, and stone, I'll see all this. I'll see more bloodshed in London's future. At least soon we'll feast.
Feel above me. Sound like something magic.
I sure think I'm wrong. That was my choice.
I should get this stuff if I go. Just too gruesome to look at.
Almost got it! Running away!
Why couldn't there just be one standing right next to that? Så därifrån bishop.
Knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
Yeah, I'm more of a zombie fan. So I'm gonna play Call of Duty.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there is little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Alrighty.
Ibi in campo into septimo diluculo electai.
This is mission. Let me hit Yakuza.
Together!
I know where the Arab people. I just showing up there for some reason. What's up, guys? How's the weather up here?
Die!
Oh, my mustache beard's gone into my nose.
Skewer the rat! Watch the
Oh, that was my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we need to find a way into these places also. The Jaguars is chilling. Somehow you get in there. Okay. What's up, Jaguar? Nice loot. What it was? Another thing here, wasn't it? This one. I need a key.
Oh, that is Clifford Sonnenkroppen with his shifted
Oh, I see what's this one. Another key somewhere there. This key's not here, so if I can go. There's supposed to be a mission there. Maximum in the city of America out ancient treasure, but the new also claims we were turned to my body by the dust of the or inquire can be left in the press box. Let's get the mission. I'll sort that out some other time.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
You know yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin. And this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice.
Aye,
I
right.
shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed
Was it impossible?
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
it's
Do that.
It is good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
You got a coin? Show me. Take your last.
There's so many shield.
This coin is engraved with an image of the London Coliseum.
Ah, just right guy.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows not.
That's not practice.
A perfect strike. We are halfway down the sand.
A cheat.
Eivor leads to victory. That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot. You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. He'll know it's you.
The transfer of data.
Are you Huza?
Yeah. And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog.
Bye, loser. Oh, that's so cool. Cutscene. 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 Cutscene.
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Face me, yeah. There we go. One down.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain, called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgus, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot, but from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it, and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort. but glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgo's gone, I will turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the Countess should emerge, we will let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
What? Let's go to where did I see it now? No, it's this one. Q critical so we can take less fall damage.
The cleric.
There's one with attack. Phew. 190. 190, baby, 190. Ego. Hello?
Oh yeah. It's not going to get past it. Is that dog?
Stop.
That's what I'm after. I'm on my daughter.
It's food ready.
Go right away.
Coming! Oh shit, okay. Good way to end it. 1 hour stream.